Hey everybody, this is Shar, and this is a project that I did for Scrapbooking with me. I want to say this is from the April kit. It's been a while since I posted a video. This will be my last project with Scrapbooking with me Boutique. I have decided to step down as a design team coordinator and a designer for the group because a lot of changes have occurred this year, and I'm just really having trouble balancing everything. So for me, for me to be able to do everything that was required was just impossible, becoming very difficult. So I've decided to step down and till some circumstances and things change, which hopefully will be within the next couple of years. So with that, this will be my last project. I probably will be not posting very many videos. This will probably be my last video for a while too, if ever. I'm not really sure I'm going to even keep my YouTube channel. So just a lot of things have transpired. So that's why the decision has come. So I just want to share this last project with you. You know, hopefully I will still be able to craft occasionally, but I probably won't be doing videos. All right, so anyway, with that sad news, let's go ahead and move on. And of course, I've loved being a member of the design team for Scrapbooking with me. I will put the link down below in the video description. And this little kit was so darling. And as many of you may know, I do have a granddaughter that is a teenager, and so this was all about school. And so I used pictures from her Facebook page, and I made them into this book. So there's a lot of her little friends, and so I'm going to go through it pretty quickly. And let's go ahead and look. The paper collection was Pop Quiz by Bo Bunny, and it was just really super cute paper for school. And then the other elements that I used a lot of elements from previous kits from Scrapbooking with me, but I also used a lot of these rub-ons from Tim Holtz. I just love them. As you can see, a lot of them are cut up down here, but there's a lot of really great sentiments in here. So I did use this a lot, and I'll show you all these different pages that I go through. So here's the cover. The actual book is a Farmhouse mini album. It's from Farmhouse Paper Company, and this came from a dear friend, Claudia, who just recently moved away, and so she had some of these books and she was selling, and so I purchased them. But I love these books. So it came with a lot. I didn't use all the pages, but it did come with some extra pages, which I did take out and I'm going to save because I can use them in different mini albums in the future. So the front cover, of course, I have a little banner that I made out of the paper, some of the little square wood blocks. These also came from Scrapbooking with me, and just love these little guys. They come with I'm not even sure how many are in a package, but this is the package right here. And I just did a lot of cutouts from the paper. This is a little picture that came off of my granddaughter's Facebook page, and I just absolutely thought this was darling with all their little tennis shoes in different colors, toe to toe. Thought that was just darling, so use that one. So that's the first page, and then the inside here, I just used this little composition book. I thought that was so cute. This was a little tag from the paper, and then this was from the embellishment kit or the ephemera pack. So, and then this is just some, looks like geometry or something from the paper line. So, but these Farmhouse books also are really nice because they already have these 3-ring binders in them, and they come with all of the papers inserts. So this is the first page. Use some of the paper. This is a picture of my granddaughter. This year she was the sophomore class president. Freshman. She's a freshman. So that's her. And then this is another half part of that same picture from the front cover. But I thought this was really cute. Use a lot of the stickers, the ephemera, the chipboard pieces that came with the kit, all some tags. So I just kind of like mixed it up there. Here's another picture, right? Another page. I love this little chalkboard paper. Use some of these little flags, came from the embellishment kit. No, I think I cut those out of one of the tabs. Another little pencil, which I love those little pencils. So it's just really cute. Like I said, I did take some of the pages out, but I did replace some of the pages with, and this is also something I got from Claudia, were these little Michael's tag chipboard pieces. I just thought these things were darling. So I used the little tags here, and I just, because I wanted to have kind of like a variety in this book. So used again some more of these wood veneer pieces from Scrapbooking with Me from previous kits. Here and in the little cameras were another kit. These are all, I think, Studio Calico. These are so cute too, little cameras that I used here. And then these little metal flowers, you can see right here. This is the brad from the that came with the kit. They came with brads and buttons, and so that's a brad. But the little metal flower I had got from my friend Claudia. She gave me those too. So these are some of the examples of the rub-ons from Tim Holtz. And here again, I thought this was so perfect. This little piece from the ephemera says learning sign language, and that's with them all of their hands. So I thought that was really great. It's just another little piece of one of the brads. And then this little page right here is a flip. And again, these were some of her friends. And I just cropped the pictures really small and then put them in this Tim Holtz film strip. And this also, the little film strip die, I also got that from Claudia. And I did put a magnet in this because it does flip up. Some more pictures, some more cutouts. I used a Spells Binders die here. The little stars also came. I've got so many of these now from Scrapbooking with Me in another kit. I did color them with my Copic markers. The little bling here also came from the kit. And I did all of the pictures. I printed out on my little selfie. Oh, I love that thing. It is so awesome. These were just really cute. It looks like they were just having fun jumping. And I just love those pictures. So I just did some octagon cutouts from some basic cardstock and then used some buttons from the kit. And of course, this one too. I didn't really go heavy duty on the pages because I am going to be giving this to my granddaughter. So I just, I didn't want to over embellish it since she's not a crafter yet. I'm hoping someday she will come up here and want to start doing paper crafting with me. These are all rub-ons from that Tim Holtz package. This one says, my favorite part, live every day, enjoy today, this makes me happy, and love adventure. And then I also used one here, I cut it up where it says good times. This is from the ephemera pack right there too. So that's another page. And then this one too is this is so cute too. This is a Crazy Hats. The chipboard pieces for the letters came from the chipboard pack that came in the kit. Another one of these little metal flowers with a leather brad. And then the frame I cut out using my Cameo from a file that I purchased on the Silhouette website store. So this is another one of the little tags. I kind of threw these in just to have some variety. They're kind of small to be able to put all the pictures in there, so I really didn't do a lot of embellishing. Some more rub-ons. This I left plain, just like a little piece of the ephemera, and I added some of the stars. This is just some pictures of my granddaughter. They live in Hawaii, and so she's just being silly, and I love those. And what's nice is that this is a pocket page and it has a nice big tag in it right here. I left it blank because I thought that she would either want to do some journaling or add some more pictures on her own. So I left that blank. And then in here, this year she made an honor roll, so she got to go tour the University of Hawaii under the honor roll program, and this is her and a friend. And I made these little stack of books. Got the idea for a little stack of books from Vicky, and I really don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she's mixed media and card maker, and I just love her videos. So she did something similar to this for one of her art journals, and I thought, oh, that's a great little idea, just do some stack books. So I did that, and then I rubbed on from the Tim Holtz rub-ons. I rubbed on the words here. This little button, Brad says honor roll, and that came from the kit, as well as a little, it actually was a button, but it was like a chipboard piece right there. And then some of the chipboard flags I put right there. And this is another picture that she is being silly. I think this was at, this was also at the, I'm not sure where this was actually. It was taken by a friend. So with a hall pass, it looks like to me she's asking for a hall pass. And some more brads and some more chipboard pieces there. And then here she's having an ice cream with one of her friends. And she is in track, so this is one picture from one of her track meets. I cut out some of the items from the paper collection here. Here, used my Wink of Stella right here. And also, actually on this too. Can you tell? Yeah, a little bit right there. So the pages are, like I said, really pretty simple, but I like them. This page I left blank because when she does graduate, I'm hoping that we can put a nice picture of her here. And this is a piece from the ephemera. And I use little green extra pieces, the little pearls here, because the colors of her school are green. And this is all open under here so we can slide a picture where the mat is. Another one of the brads. And then on the last page, I created a pocket, and I just made some different little sized mats and a little place to do some journaling. And I'm going to leave this all open for her, so if she wants to add more pictures here, she can definitely do that. I have another little paper clip up here that she wants to add more stuff here. And then I added the last of the three little metal flowers down here. She's not big into flowers, so I wanted to keep them pretty simple. So that is the little book I made for my granddaughter, Kimberly. I thought it turned out really, really cute. And I'm going to be sending this to her. I did do, close it off with a Tim Holtz hitch fastener and these little Tim Holtz rubber band things. Closed off right like this. I didn't put any paper back here. I'm going to leave that blank, but I did put a piece right here on the side. But I'm going to leave that blank too. And this will be the only charm. The charms just have K for knowledge, a little bead, and a key. And I used the K because, you know, this is kind of like school. And then also it's her first initial. So that's the little book I made for my granddaughter using the March kit from Scrapbooking with Me Boutique. So thanks everybody again for watching, and thank you so very much for all of your remarks from past years. My account's been open for 5 years now, so it's going to be a really hard change to make, leaving YouTube and kind of slowing things down for me. It's definitely going to be harder to back away, but I've already started, really. I mean, it started months ago. I just have stopped posting very many videos because I just don't have time the way my life has changed recently. So I do want to thank you all, and thank you so very much for, you know, letting me be in your home and watching some of my videos and making the comments that you do. So take care. Don't want to say goodbye because, you know, you never know, I might be back in a few years. But thanks again, everybody, for watching. Bye-bye.